ED edits. Say hello.
Hello.
And just like we did with Sterling, we're just gonna have a yap session, which will be pretty fun. Now, last night, me and Sterling delved into some interesting topics. We talked about like the uncanny valley and how cavemen were like on their toes 24/7, and how we might have the uncanny valley, and like how we're scared of it because obviously cavemen were like on their toes 24/7 because like they didn't want to get like freaking eaten by some like 50-foot centipede. But no, what topic would you like to talk about today?
We can just talk about whatever.
Alright.
Do you want to talk about like liminal spaces?
Yeah, let's talk about like analog horror and like liminal spaces and like in our YouTube content.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's start with our YouTube content first. Now, you guys all know me because, I mean, you're quite literally watching this video. Also, thank you for like the 25 views on my last video. I know that's not a lot, but it means a lot to me. Thank you for commenting some builds for me in the comment section to do in Dead by Daylight. But Gage, why don't you say like your type of content?
Okay, so my type of content is usually it can vary between funny stuff, drawing, and then just some other random stuff. Like sometimes when I stream on Twitch.
Yeah, me and
Which is GW14. If you guys come over live, you guys can watch.
Yeah, me and him do Twitch. Now I mentioned my Twitch in my last video, Dancing Nerve 25. And I mostly stream when I'm with my cousin. And me and him play like Dead by Daylight. We do Minecraft, and on stream, I'm currently working on a Minecraft hardcore stream. Did you know that, Gage?
No, I didn't.
Like, I'm doing a hardcore series, like a Minecraft hardcore series. I know.
I don't really play Minecraft because I don't really have it on my phone. I don't have a PC, so I don't really have anything to play it on.
Yeah, now, I prefer Minecraft on PC. Has better controls, I will say. But I normally play on my PS4. There's advantages to that, and there's disadvantages to that. Like, for example, if you wanted the audience to see you yourself, you'd have to get a PlayStation 4 camera. Which, I mean, that's already a lot of money with itself. But what's really cool about a PlayStation 4 is that's also how you play PSVR. You have to get a PlayStation camera, which is pretty cool. Oh yeah. So
for any of you guys who don't know what liminal spaces are kind of like
the back rooms, or kind of
like,
just some place that like looks normal, but something's off about it.
And it has like paranormal entities. Some are pretty friendly, but others can hurt you very badly.
I mean, they don't even technically have to be like, there doesn't even technically have to be like entities, really. Like, have you guys ever seen like a picture of like Walmart without like the shelves or anything? How it's just kind of like a big open warehouse? That's like an example, like something that looks like normal, but like there's something off.
Yeah.
Same. Yeah, same thing with Uncanny Valley. I mean, like, the things look normal, but something's off about them. Now, I mean, obviously, um, things are, like, from our ancestors and, stuff. But, like, I personally think that most of our fears came through cavemen, like me and Sterling were talking about last night. Now,
That's probably true. Like all of our fears and a
because
lot of our trade probably came from like cavemen.
yes. Now, people joke like,
Okay, sorry. What?
well, as me and Sterling were talking about last night, people joke about how like cavemen were like so dumb, like all they used were like rocks and were like oh, whoa, 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 whoa. And if you think about that, that's
They
almost
actually really weren't because like they. Well, I mean.
they set the ground for humans now. And if you think about it, if they just were like then that's pretty smart of them because they set up a whole language. You know what I mean? Like they were the first sounds. And second of all, if they were dumb, how would they be catching like freaking 2 saber-toothed tigers at once or like 2
Yeah,
woolly
they would
mammoths?
have to, like, make strategies or plans. Like, they forged their own weapons. Like, they could make weapons out of just regular sticks. They could make, like, spears out of regular sticks and, like, oars or stones.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. And I mean, like cavemen were also really smart. Like they were not dumb.
Think about it, they were.
Yeah. Like I honestly think they're smarter than most people now. Cause without technology, without like brain rot, you go outside more. Like I'm not even trying to be funny, but you genuinely do some more stuff. Your brain allows for more things to open up and you're not addicted to like the internet, right? So they could adapt to like insane things. Did you know that Neanderthals without any training could lift 500 pounds?
Yeah. It's really, like, it's crazy how humans have evolved. It's genuinely crazy.
Yeah, and
We used to be, like, humans used to be able to lift, like, 500 pounds untrained, but now we can, like, we have to go, like, years of training.
to lift 500 pounds, which is crazy if you think about it. Imagine
Wait, what? Obviously, let me twice this.
But it's crazy to think, what if a Neanderthal had weightlift training? They could genuinely probably bench press a car.
The heaviest weight ever lifted by a human is 5,340 pounds.
Yeah, and I think it was a plane. I could be wrong.
Achieved by Canadian strongman Greg Ernest in 1993, he performed a backlift, which involves a specialty-built platform placed across the shoulders and successfully raised 2 cars with their drivers a few inches off the ground. Wow, that is. Wait, also, heaviest weight lifted off the floor, well, deadlift, is like 1,177 pounds.
Mhm.
Crazy.
Yeah, that is really crazy.
Like, even now today, humans can be like insanely strong.
Yeah, but like,
I'm just wondering, like, if Neanderthals lived to, like, their true power, how powerful they would be.
Oh yeah, no.
They
I mean,
won't be able to
if you have a really good training, like that one guy, you could lift 5,000 pounds. Imagine, and a Neanderthal without no training could weigh like 500 pounds. So like, we're talking
probably be able to weigh
like,
a ton.
no, not tons. Probably like 10,000 pounds. Probably like 15,000 pounds, like, is the cap.
No, wait. You know, like, wait. Wait a sec. You know there's 2,000 pounds in a ton, so that'd be 5 tons.
Oh yeah, forgot about that.
So, the heaviest weight lifted is a ton. So, Neanderthals could probably lift like 5 tons.
Yeah,
5, 6 tons. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
yeah.
Okay, we got super sidetracked there. Okay, back to liminal spaces. Wow. That was really sidetracking.
Oh yeah, I know.
We went from liminal spaces to Neanderthals. That was... Okay, what else did we talk about, like, about liminal spaces?
I mean, I don't
There
know.
actually isn't really much to talk about.
Yeah, you just kind of have to know what like an liminal space kind of is.
What else?
I mean, I don't really know.
We could talk about, like, and stuff.
I mean, yeah, we could.
Like our art and music careers.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We'll start on Jenny going his music career.
Okay, so I am on an app called BandLab, right? I have like 12 albums out, about like 3 or 4 EPs. I don't make very good music, but a lot of the albums I made were like a couple years ago. So, and I've been making some new songs recently to put on a new album. And whoever finds my secret BandLab account, it's a really simple name, and you hear it a lot. Whoever finds my secret BandLab account gets a subscribe back and a shout out. But yeah, I can play 10 instruments. So yeah, my dad was very talented. Yeah, I mean, if you guys are familiar with Metallica, you know how like crazy some of their stuff is. It's not like heavy, it's just like it requires a lot of skill. My dad could play that whole, like, Ride the Lightning, Master of Puppets, and the Black Album. All, like, the whole albums on guitar. Like, no mess ups. I don't know if he still can. But yeah.
Okay, so start comment.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I kinda have like a music career. Well, I do piano and art.
Yeah. He does play piano and
I'm-
does art.
I'm way better at art though.